Hello, everybody. I'm Michael Gray, and this is a series of unfortunate events, the video game. So this game was made in 2004, around the time as the movie. I've never played this game before. I have no idea what to expect. Now I did see the movie, so I do know what to expect. We're going to have 3 orphans, and terrible, terrible things are going to happen to them as the vile Count Olaf tries to steal their fortune. But I haven't played the game before, so all of this is going to be new to me as we begin with the Grim Guardian.
The video game you are about to play is extremely unpleasant. If you are interested in casting magic spells or saving the Earth from alien invasions, you might as well stop right now.
Aww.
If a happy ending is important to you, you would certainly be better off with something else. In this game, not only is there no happy ending, there is no happy beginning, and very few happy things in the middle. This is because not very many happy things happened in the lives of the 3 Beaudelaire children, who are Violet, the oldest, her brother Klaus, and their very young sister, Sunny. Sunny was at an age where one mostly speaks in a series of unintelligible shrieks, which most people had trouble understanding. For instance,
Doc!
Mr. Poe? From the bank?
Children, I'm afraid I must inform you of an extremely unfortunate event. I'm very sorry to tell you this. Your parents have perished in a fire that destroyed your entire home.
perished is a word which here means they were lost forever to everyone who loved them, and that the world had suddenly become a lonely and sinister place in which the children had to see their way.
I know you must feel awful right now, but I have some very good news for you. As the executor of your parents' estate, I've made arrangements for you to live with your dear uncle, Count Olaf. Consider yourselves lucky, children. He's an actor by trade. Generosity is rare in his profession.
We don't know a Count Olaf.
Oh, you're gonna wish you never met Count Olaf.
Hello, hello, hello. I am your beloved Count Olaf. And welcome to my humble dwelling, or in the words of the great French poet Ovid, mi casa et su casa. Violet, enchanté.
How do you do?
And this must be Klaus.
Ovid was Roman, and he didn't speak Spanish, and he never said that.
Klaus!
What a darling child. I have it underlined. I'll show you later.
Yahoo!
Mr. Poe, I will raise these orphans as if they were my own. Now, where do I sign for the fortune? Children. How do we get this done?
Oh, you won't officially have guardianship until the hearing Thursday morning.
I see. And what am I to do with them until then?
Excuse me?
Nothing? Never mind.
Yes. Well, I'd better be getting back to the bank.
Oh, can't you stay? I was going to pull out some board games, followed by face painting, and make your own sundae. Well, if you must go.
Now, children, remember, if you need anything, feel free to contact me at the bank.
Orphans, let me show you around the house. And after all your chores are done, this is where you'll sleep, time permitting. As you can see, I've stocked the place with a multitude of jollies, knickknacks, and paddywhacks for your amusement. I find that giving is the greatest gift of all. Whew. If I had music behind me, you'd be crying right now. By the way, there's a small rat infestation problem in the house. Make yourself useful and take care of it. I do it myself, but I find rats to be deeply unpleasant. I don't know. Perhaps there's something about them that reminds me of myself.
Klaus, that was a very big rat.
How are we gonna get rid of rats? Exterminators use traps and poisons. We don't have anything.
Like many people, Violet Beaudelaire was afraid of rats and didn't want to have anything to do with them. Unlike many people, she was also a brilliant inventor. Anyone who knew Violet well could tell she was thinking very hard when her long hair was tied up in a ribbon to keep it out of her eyes.
I've got an idea for a device that'll do the job. I'll need a spring, a broom, a coffee can, and that boxing glove.
Okay then, that seems like a weird group of items to get. But will that be our first challenge?
Both Beaudelaire children will be needed on this adventure. Try switching to Klaus now.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt the fabulous narration. Okay, so we need to get the boxing glove. It looks like we just wander around until we find all the items. This is a chamber pot. That is the singular bed. Yes, Count Olaf is such a villain, he only gave them one bed, and the roof is clearly leaking. Those are boxes, not even a dresser, and then just a little tiny bicycle, it looks like. Okay, so switch to Violet or Klaus. We press this button.
Here.
Well done. At times, the children will be faced with more laborious tasks. A phrase which here means pushing heavy objects across the room.
To push objects, press B. Okay, so I've got it. I've got this. Okay, so I stand next to this crate. I press the B button, and then I move towards the boxing glove. And there we go. Klaus is good at pushing heavy objects. Good job, Klaus.
Nice work. While jumping is only recommended for people with strong knees or insects in their trousers, let's give it a go.
Press A to jump, which is the A button. This one? There we go. Okay, jump on the box.
Stealing is a very impolite habit, and it is something you should never, ever, ever, ever do. Borrowing, on the other hand, is tolerable. Collect that boxing glove now.
Awesome. Okay, so press B to collect an item. You have found the boxing glove.
Even the smartest person in the world can be forgetful at times. If you've forgotten what you're looking for, this list should do the trick.
Press start. Okay. Okay, cool. Cool. Let's continue.
Once you feel you have spent enough time in this dreadful place, you may leave through that door.
Press B at doors to explore new areas. Alright, this is the manor. Found the spring. Oh good, we're halfway done with this challenge. So the spring, what was the third thing? The other thing looks like a broom, right? So it's a broom, it's a map. I don't know. Violet has a very strange invention. Ooh, Count Olaf's got a poster of himself. A portrait of himself, I might say, sneaking underneath the wall. Wait. No, that's him getting a cask of Amontillado, perhaps. I'm not sure.
In these dark moments, when their spirits were down, one thing always made the children feel better. Memories of their late mother and father, who they missed very much.
Aw, do the children have a sadness meter? They have a sadness meter, and we need to increase the sadness meter in order to make them feel better. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, that's obviously an item we're picking up. The coffee can. Ah, that was the third item. It's a coffee can. Okay, I couldn't tell it was circular. I thought it was a piece of paper. Okay, let's see if we can find... why are there so many chamber pots everywhere? What? This is a magnifying glass setting ants on fire. That's a very disturbing picture. These are books, obviously unread, as Count Olaf rarely reads. Violet, you're in my way. I want to see this trunk. Let me see. Can I move the... Okay, yeah, I can use the C-stick to move things around. There's a picture of... Count Olaf, I think that's the famous painting of, like, Queen Elizabeth or something, but it's him dressed up as Queen Elizabeth. Here's him as a pirate! Count Olaf sure loves himself, doesn't he?
We can't leave yet. We still have a task to complete.
Okay, I guess we can't leave yet. What did I miss? Very strange. This door.
It's locked, but I can see inside. It looks like some sort of supply closet.
Look at this. It's a ventilation shaft.
Klaus Beaudelaire loved books. Nothing pleased him more than spending an afternoon filling up his head with their contents. And everything he read, he remembered.
I read a book about home ventilation once. From the size and age of the house, I'd say this is part of an old remote-mounted multiport system. It should connect to other nearby vents and may lead to rooms behind locked doors.
Sonny, you up for a challenge?
Aww, we get to play as the baby. Okay, so the baby crawls through open...
While I personally am not a fan of small, dark spaces, Sunny Beaudelaire was extremely brave for her age.
I was going to say, it's really cool. We can play as the baby. The baby can crawl through small spaces, it looks like. So press the B button at openings to send Sunny on it. Oh, wait, that's me jumping. No. Okay, go up and then press the B button. Whoa! And that's how Sunny died. The end. Okay, press the A button to have her jump.
I'm terribly sorry, but you must try that again.
Okay.
Foiled again.
There we go, she jumps. The poor baby! Oh my gosh, this is terrible. Let me see, are there any other buttons I can press, or is it it's just jump? It looks like it's only jumping. Doesn't look like I can press up or down. Okay, I can jump over those pipes. Okay, that's good. I can jump over those pipes. Whew, okay, Sunny made it out alive. I have no idea how she's gonna get back to her brothers and sisters.
The board that's blocking the door.
Not brothers and sisters, just brother and sister. Wow, now Sunny has almost nothing left on her happiness meter. That's probably because I hurt her so much.
Sunny liked to bite things with her 4 very sharp teeth.
That's adorable. Love those sound effects. Okay.
Sunny didn't enjoy pushing nearly as much as biting, but she would do anything to help her brother and sister.
Okay. Just push this. Hooray! Well, that's a fun little challenge.
Thanks, Sunny.
Oh, we get more happiness. Okay. Yay, more happiness! I have to say, this reminds me of another,
I wonder what these are.
What's this?
Maybe we'll need them later.
It's a puzzle piece. I was going to say, it reminds me of Eternal Darkness for the GameCube, which was a game where instead of a sadness meter, you had like a sanity meter. And if it went down, you would start hallucinating and see things because you're slowly going crazy. That's what this particular game mechanic reminds me of. So we found a broom!
We'll start with the coffee can. That'll serve as a casing for the device.
What is this device? The object in the center can be
Next,
moved left,
we'll
right.
use the
Oh,
broom.
I didn't see that.
It'll be the handle you hold on to, Klaus.
Okay, so I move until I find the right spot to put the broom.
Next up, the spring. Springs store and supply energy, which we'll be needing for sure.
Okay, so I imagine I'm going to put the spring
Last, the
inside.
boxing glove. Guaranteed to deliver a solid punch.
Perhaps I put
And
that at
there
the
you have
end
it.
there.
I call it the Brilliant Bopper.
Woo! Okay, so that was also a fun challenge. Easy. I like how it was easy. Do I want to save my game? Yes, indeed. I got to this big save point. I need to save, obviously. Save successful. Can I look at this? Is there anything else in here? That looks like a gas can. A can of gas? Not really seeing anything useful, so let's just go back to the Orphans Bedroom. and use the boxing gloves somehow. Let's see, the rat came from here, right? No, that just leads me to the hallway. Oh, there's more happiness. I'll just... Looks like whenever we leave our and re-enter this hallway, we get extra happiness. That's good. So where on earth are we going to use the item we have found? What now? Clear out the rats and count Olaf's house. Okay.
I'll take it from here.
Oh, okay. Klaus is the one with the weapon. Okay, so we need to work as Klaus. Klaus will hopefully find a rat. I don't see any right now.
It's my turn.
Let's see, what button do I use to shoot this weapon? Here we go. Found the rats.
You can take care of this. Right, Klaus?
Oh, come on, Violet, don't be so afraid.
The Brilliant Bopper. Perfect for shaking hands with extremely large people or clearing rats out of a room. Your choice.
Oh, jeez. That's a violent thing. Okay, where's that rat? There it is. I see you. Got it. Ow! Ow! What? Ow! That rat hit me. Hey, I can use it to destroy these chamber pots. Ah, found another puzzle piece. I imagine this is, what do you call it? Some sort of secret thing. If we get all of the puzzle pieces, we maybe unlock a new level. I'm not sure, but I'm willing to try. I certainly do seem to be finding a lot of them. Ah, there are the other rats. The other two rats. So there's one more chamber pot in my bedroom, I believe. Okay. Ooh, there we go. Got it. Come
That
on.
wasn't so bad. Let's find some more.
That was particularly bad, actually, Klaus. I disagree with your assessment. Oh, that wasn't so bad. Yeah, I almost died. I don't know. Died, got very, very sad. We'll go back inside the bedroom. 8 puzzle pieces. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So, I still have no idea what those puzzle pieces are for. But I imagine now that we've destroyed all the rats here, we can finally leave, yes? Good. Okay, so we leave the east hallway and continue on to the terrible, terrible manor of the terrible, terrible
rats.
Count Olaf.